be born with that.
Well, let's talk about me, because that's the focus here.
No, exactly. No,
we're not here to promote a movie. We're here to talk about me.
Let's talk about you.
And
what do you think of me?
Thank you very much. I just have to correct you because your opening line, you said it's the most expensive movie ever made. It's the most exciting and the best movie ever made.
Muscles get sore.
Muscles, yeah.
Muscles get sore. So you can work out hours and hours, and because you have no muscles, you will never get sore. So that's because bones don't get sore.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah, that's good.
Now, number two, oh, look at those girly breasts. Oh, this is so cute.
He has to train blindfolded to disassemble the weapons and all this. He can never look down on what he does and the way he draws the weapons. And when he shoots, he cannot blink. And, you know, this is how he has to walk and this is how he has to turn like a machine. And he said to me, he says, you're really into that character. He says, why don't you play the character? And I said, uh-oh, I hope I didn't open my mouth too much.
You lit it, stop lighting it, it's lit.
Well, because your sleeve was on fire.
Well, I didn't know my sleeve was on fire, but like that, it was burning.
And then you kept sucking on.
Hey, stop, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I said, relax,
what people do.
I said, just calm, just pull back. I said, put it cool in your between your...
One thing is really muscular.
What?
This is your neck, because it has... Yeah, look at the neck, because it has to hold up that fat Irish head.
And I heard your story about going to the beach with your family.
Oh, no, oh my God.
I mean, have you ever heard of the car, a Hummer?
No, see, I've never heard of that thing.
Talking, you got to go with a Hummer to the beach when you go with your family, so they're safe and protected, not with this little thing. What is that?
I was waiting throughout the film for the catchphrase, for the "I'll be back," but Ben was telling me even that was a phrase that wasn't in your head that you wanted to say "I'll be back" originally.
Yeah.
It was a different form of words, wasn't it?
You did a lot of research.
Well,
yeah. I was just taking my head back in the green room. I said, what is he talking about?
Yeah,
what is he doing with this red car? I mean, the color alone already is dangerous. So what is this?
You would never be in this position in your life.
Car.
A girly man's car. Give me a break.
This is not a man's car.
It had like a thing that said sand on it. Oh, it's unbelievable. I don't know.
It is unbelievable. Yeah. In the middle of the night, we didn't see where we were going. We just crashed into trees and bushes and everything like this.
And James Cameron said, no, I'll just stay with I'll be back. And I said, well, to me it sounds better, I will be back. And he says, well, what does the script say? You know? And then I said, it says, I'll be back. And he says, then say it. That's what I wrote. Don't change my script. You know, I don't change your acting. So it was one of those things. So
the whole infantry, 15 guys that were standing on top of the tank, I totally forgot to tell them to get off the tank. So they were just holding on, and then they were falling off, and I heard the screams the whole time. As they were diving out, You know, I said, what is going on here? Who is screaming?
Real photo, and you just drive it and crush over. You just drive it over things and crush things.
That's right.
Yeah.
Why not? And from the military and all those kind of things, which was easy to get for me because I was then the chairman of the President's Council on Fitness. I knew very well Dick Cheney and Colin Powell and those guys. They got me the permission, and the Austrian army sent me the tank. I had to pay $20,000.
Only you can get a tank.
Hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I hate to brag about myself. I mean, why should I go around and say I'm a role model for kids, I'm a great actor, I have a winning movie out there and all those things? I mean, you know, I think other people say those.
Let's get back to this area here. No, but you see, I had a disadvantage. I never could wear shorts because the things were hanging out.
All right.
No, it's so.
I really had no thoughts. It was just awful.
I can tell you have not done any action movies. Otherwise, you would know all those things, right?
2 days ago, so this is accurate. There's a pointer here if you need it, Arnold.
You can imagine him not speaking English very well and me screwing it up all the time. But you can imagine now him correcting me. He says, Arnold, you have to pronounce it this way. I said, no, not this way. Then we asked the Mexican crew, and that was helpful.